Vocational Programs by Josias Lopez. Now imagine yourself picking up and learning a new life skill, then having you learning that new life skill taken away from you. That's not fair, isn't it? Because you can use those life skills as to your own benefit throughout the rest of your life and also in your everyday activities. I chose this topic because I strongly feel it is very important for young adults to learn and acquire life skills in high school through vocational programs in preparation for adulthood. I could have benefited from these programs if I had the opportunity to enroll in these programs. I have several friends that have completed these programs and have been very successful in their careers. I have a family friend who is a teacher at the Houston Community College and Lone Star Community College, and he's very successful. I want you to visualize yourself in high school. You may not have plans for a bachelor's degree, but there are other programs to educate yourself. For example, vocational programs such as an electrician, welder, plumber, construction, auto mechanic, and even a cosmetologist. The problem is school board systems of education have removed vocational programs from high schools due to funding. Young adults lack job market skills coming out of high school. They go through life without acquiring the proper life skills. This could affect you because if you do not have the proper life skills or vocational training, it will be very difficult to maintain a career that is financially adequate. Now that we have talked about the problem, let's move on to the solution. A solution would be to get grants to implement them into vocational programs into high schools. People are needed to volunteer in their field of expertise in order to acquire donors to contribute towards the grant of vocational programs. Externship of vocational programs. This is an opportunity to try different vocations and to see what vocation best suits you and how and particularly for your preferred skill set. Some of you may be thinking, well, they could just go to college and learn these vocational skills. What if that person doesn't want to go to college? Then what? Let's say the person doesn't go to college, then that person would have a difficult time with life, not having the core principles of trade skills and won't have anything to fall back on. Now that we've talked about the solution, let's move on to the vision of our community. According to Grove Allen, what is a vocational school? Many jobs, however, do not require a 4-year college degree or graduate degree. A vocational increases a student's employability and earning potential. Vocational schools is also highly efficient rather than a 4-year commitment. A 1-year certificate program or a 2-year associate's degree will provide the necessary. Without the support of my solution, it would affect a lot of people with not having trade skills. Employment rate would be at an all-time low instead of it rising up and increasing. With the support of my solution, students with the rotation of trade vocational programs learn which trade skill they like to pursue and learn the technicalities of that specific skill in vocational programs. So today I discussed the problem of not having vocational programs, how trade skills is helping with this problem, and what our community would be like with and without this support. How can we help? Participate in the programs, bring in more volunteers, and donations to the programs. writer staff, vocational trade schools in Texas, accredited schools online.org. Final thought. I strongly believe that vocational programs are a benefit to society.